Good morning, everybody. Here's your sneak peek for those of you watching the replay on what you're going to be seeing today. And you're going to be getting a story as well from a very challenging day that I had yesterday. I always tell you that even when days are hard, even when they're challenging, they can still be good. And I got to live that example yesterday. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. Thank you to everybody who's jumping on. I'm going to flip the camera. So good morning, everybody. Whoa. My name is Krista Lanvitovich. I'm an internationally published intuitive author. You can find out a little bit about my books by getting a free bonus chapter of my book, Pure Fire, by clicking the sign up button on my Facebook like page. You can check it out there. But today I want to share with you guys 3 daily affirmations that can get you through anything in your day, and then 1 feature affirmation that I actually asked my husband to give me yesterday because I had a really challenging day, and I said, what affirmation can I use the next time I have a day like this? What would you recommend? And this is what he gave me, and yet again, it's genius, and I love him for it. So stick around for a story about how I handled a very challenging day yesterday, tears and all, and what the affirmation is that is going to help me get through days like that from now on. So I hope that you enjoy those. Again, feel free to share this with your friends so we can kind of start a party here. The share button is right next to where you can comment. I've actually found that out thanks to my dad, who is already on. So feel free to do that, and we are going to get started. Our first affirmation is, I overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength. I overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength. Happy Friday Eve, Oz. So when you say you overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength, you are saying that, yeah, everything I go through, every challenge I face makes me stronger. But let's dig a little bit deeper into that. Think about it. Every obstacle you face defines you. And if every obstacle you face defines you, then it's showing you who you are. That is the purpose of this obstacle. That is the function of it. Every challenge you face in your life serves to show you what you're capable of, which helps define the kind of person that you are, which helps you see what you're meant to do in life. So challenges, as tough and annoying as they are very much like gifts. They're God's way of showing you who you are and what you're meant to do. So understand that the next time you're feeling frustrated and stuck in the middle of a challenge, at least have the comfort of knowing that this is helping you define yourself, that this is preparing you for what you're meant to do, that this is showing you what you're supposed to do with your life and who you're supposed to be. Be grateful for that because it's incredible. We have those hints and so many of us want them. We just have to be able to see them. So that is how you overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength. Our second affirmation is, I am successful in all that I do. I am successful in all that I do. Do you know that everything you start out to do, you will be successful in? You're not just going to finish it. You're going to find the perfect solution for yourself. That is how this works. If facing challenges shows you who you are, then our successes and our failures show us how to get there, show us how to do what it is we're supposed to do. So if you can define your purpose through your challenges, then living your purpose comes through your successes and your failures. Consider it like a balance beam. When you lean too far this way, that's when you start hitting failures because you need to right yourself. You need to stand up straight again and keep walking the way you're supposed to go, the path of success, if you will. And when you lean too far this way and stuff starts going wrong, it's a sign to straighten out again, to look around for different opportunities because there's a better path for you. It doesn't mean that you're on the wrong path or that you've made a lot of mistakes or that you should be hard on yourself. It just means that there's a better path for you, and that's what God wants you to have. So he's kind of nudging you by throwing things at you that will make you want to readjust and make you want to go a different way. That's how it works. So failures are just as necessary and incredible as successes are. And if you didn't have the failures, you wouldn't be ready for these successes. They help you be ready. They give you more than you would have had before. So be grateful for those as well. And I bet you guys can guess what our third affirmation is. Our third affirmation, we are all Olympians, perfectly balanced even when we're wobbly. I love that, Oz. That's so cool. So our third affirmation is, gratitude is my attitude. Gratitude is my attitude is the most incredible thing I've ever come across because it helps me in just about every situation that I ever face. Every morning, I list 3 things I'm grateful for because I want to get started on a good note. I want to be smiling at the beginning of my day. But you know what else it does? It helps me during the day when I'm frustrated. It helps me when I get like really mad at things, when I get frustrated, when someone hurts my feelings, when anything like that happens, I list things I'm grateful for because it calms me down. And it's so much more effective for me than counting to 10. Counting to 10, I'll get there and still be upset because there's no distraction in that for me. But listing things I'm grateful for, not only does it calm me down, it gives me perspective. It takes me out of the situation enough to see what everybody else's motivation is, so I don't have to take it so personally. And then I can make a situation work out for everyone involved, and you can do that too. And then at the end of the day, I list 3 things again, because if I can list 3 things from a day that I like, then I know that I had a good day, regardless of the challenges, which we're going to talk about next. So gratitude is my attitude. Will give you everything you're looking for in life. Just be grateful. I pray 3 times a day at least, just saying things that I'm grateful for. It really, really helps. So our feature. I got a new phone on Friday, and you would not believe the chaos that can ensue from getting a new phone, because I had to switch from iOS to Android, which they don't like you doing, apparently. It makes it very difficult. So in that process, I had to switch the way I was logged into my Chrome browser, so all of my login stuff was deleted and wiped clean, and I had to get back into them, and I am not good at remembering passwords. Things we're grateful for are more important than any frustrating situation. That is true. So what happened was I couldn't get back into my author website. I couldn't get back into crystalinavitovich.com to edit it up and to fix things and whatever. So I ended up making a new website because I somehow got in from a different way. And then I redid all day yesterday. I spent the whole day rebuilding my entire website. And just when I was ready to launch it, I had to fix my URL so it would be the right one, and that wiped everything away. Everything was gone. So after a really frustrating day of figuring that out, and an emotional day of kind of having a confidence crisis, I was just ready to fall apart. So my poor husband had to deal with me. And I cried because I am that much of a girl, guys. I really am. But I got frustrated. I was feeling inadequate for other reasons, about like I'm not good at the things that everybody around me seems good at. And why can't I fit in and all this other stuff. And you know what? One of the things I did realize is that I fit in with the people that I'm meant to fit in with, and that I'm probably fitting in better than I thought I was with other situations. But here is the advice that I got from my husband when I said, okay, you saw how crazy I was today. What affirmation would you give me to help me get through something like this? So for technical issues and for confidence issues, here is your affirmation as I flip the camera and kind of mess up the screen a little bit. One sec. Oh man, I'm so bad at flipping the screen. There we go. All right, I explore my options. Let me see if I can get this to get a little clearer there. There we go. I explore my options. Because like I say every day, but apparently don't listen to all the time, there's more than one way to handle a situation. And if one way is not working, it might be because you're supposed to do something a different way. And I will tell you guys that things did work out. In the end, I got back into my original author website. I only had to do a couple things to get it back to the brand new one that I created. So check out www.crystalinavitovich.com. See what I did to it, because I'm very proud of it. And explore options, guys. When things aren't working out, if it's really frustrating, take a pause. Be like, okay, this isn't working. And I need to know what to do. So stop, breathe, take a break from it, go do something really fun, and then come back to it at a different angle. And Dan is the man. He really is. And variety is the spice of life. Exactly. So thank you for that, Oz. So, yes, I'm going to flip the camera one more time. It is so easy to forget to explore your options. It really is. It's so easy to get so caught up on, I'm mad right now and I just want to be mad. But there comes a point where we have to, because you can't just stay mad forever, we have to stop and think, okay, well, being mad's not getting me anywhere. So now that I've kind of let it process, what can I actually do to fix this? And having someone who supports you and is a good friend to you and lets you vent and then helps you when you ask for it is an incredible thing. So let me tell you that surrounding yourself with amazing people like Dan, like my best friend Laura, who's coming into town this week, like my friend Jocelyn, like my parents who are both here, and like Oz, who shows up here every day just to be positive and amazing, And you are calm and confident. Yes, that is so good. So just know that great people are surrounding you. Even if you don't feel adequate all the time, you are surrounded by great people, and those are the ones you need. And you don't need everybody to approve of you. You just need to approve of yourself. And I think the one thing that Dan does better than me, and this is a bonus for you guys, the one thing that Dan does better than me is he is not worried about what people think of him at all. And I haven't reached that potential yet. I am learning from him every day on that. But I want you guys to try to learn that along with me. He's so comfortable with himself. He's so, okay with who he is. And people flock to him because he's so charming for it. So let's all try to be a little more like Dan today and love ourselves. Be great with who we are and explore our options and keep gratitude as our attitude. Friday Eve to all of you. I will be back tomorrow with a feature affirmation and our daily affirmations for you. I hope you guys go through today loving yourself, loving what you're capable of. And again, if you want to know more about me and my writing, click the sign up button on my Facebook like page and you will get a free bonus chapter of Pure Fire. It's not in the book. It's just an added bonus for anybody who has read it or is wondering if they want to read it. So there you go. And I will see you guys tomorrow. If you want to get alerts from this, remember to hit the 3-dot button there and you will get alerts at least on your Android phone when I'm online so that we can do this every day because you guys rock. See you tomorrow. Bye.